Hi everyone, out again and doing another paranormal investigation. This time we're at a place called the Kennall Vale, and I'm here tonight with Martin from Martin's Hauntings. We're both going to check out the ruins here, see if we can capture any paranormal evidence on camera. So we're going to check out some of the ruins of which would have been it was an explosive factory, I believe, and a number of people were killed in explosions over the years in the factory. Not all at the same time, but in different accidents. So we're going to try and communicate with some of those spirits that might be stuck here, trapped here. So I'm imagining if there's going to be a place with spirits, it would be here, because people say that spirits are created in traumatic moments or traumatic deaths and stressful deaths, and I can't imagine anything more confusing and traumatic than dying in an explosion. So we're going to go and check it out, so come along folks. Yeah, here's one of the first building we've come across. I'm not sure what this would have been. Got a sign here. This is a nature reserve. So you're going to come up here.
And explosive history.
Yeah, it's got a bit of the explosive history here. The Kennall Gunpowder Company, established in 1812. I think there's quite a lot of it still remaining here.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Yeah. Cool. Lots of wildlife. Might return up here with the boys one day. Ooh. They might like it up here. Well, I don't know about this drop though. You have to keep them on the lead. I'm not sure what this building would have been. Luckily there's a bit of a gap around the fence. Somebody's been using it for storing wood. So if there is any spirits here tonight, I'd just like to introduce myself. My name's Sean and I'm here with Martin. If you'd like to communicate with us, you can let your presence be known by knocking on one of these bits of wood in front of me, or maybe saying your name, and then we will know someone's here communicating with us. So we might stop on the way back and do a little investigation in this building and try and communicate with you, but we're going to see what's further on for now. So if you want to tag along, you can. I'm guessing this could have just been somebody's house or an office building, maintenance building, could be anything. There's Martin up ahead. We're going to press on. Some massive looking boulders around here. And hope that none of them come loose and start rolling down these hills. But while we're here, we're going to try and communicate with some of the spirits that might have been killed in the explosions up here in I guess it would have been the Victorian period. I believe one of them might have been called Alice. Martin said he's communicated with her when he's been here before. I don't know what this structure would have been.
You've got this bit here, and you've got those bits as well.
Ah, yeah. We'll go and check those out. Yeah, they look pretty cool. I'm not sure what this bit would have been.
I think it looks like to place guns in or something when they're making the gun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's have a look around here. Make sure, look where we're treading at all times. Don't want to go flying down these hills. Yeah, we're going to check out as much as we can while we're here, people. Folks, got a big stick there. See, would like that. Don't know. This is This building here might have been for storing, one of them up here was for storing explosives. If there are any spirits here with us that would like to communicate with us, would you be able to tell us what this building is? What its purpose was? What its purpose was? We're going to get out some devices in a moment that will let you communicate with us better. So maybe you could use those to tell us what this building was and who used to work here, and if anybody was killed in this building. Just gonna look out of this window. It's like a bit of a drop down there. You can hear running water in the distance. There is some waterfalls around. Try and see them if we can. Not from here though. Let's carry on through here.
I'll take you to a good bit.
Yeah, lead on, mate. Look, what's this bit here? Is that just an outer wall? Ooh, this little bit here looks like a little pillbox almost. If there are any spirits here with us, you can come along with us. Maybe tell us what these buildings are. Give us a tour. This building looks like it might have had an engine in it. Just do a quick walk around. If there are any spirits here with us, would you like to communicate by maybe knocking on one of these walls? Let me and Martin know that you're here with us. And when we're over there, me and Martin will communicate with you properly. Maybe we'll get your names and see if there's anybody of the people, any of the people that were killed here. Any of the spirits still here. Careful not to whack my head. Make sure my head torch is on so you can see.
Would have been some form of
Ah, yeah.
blacksmiths or
Ah,
something.
yeah. I recognise this thing from one of the photos. This is pretty cool. Someone's put a big stick in there through there. Was this a workshop for a blacksmith? Did you used to work on the tools and make stuff to repair the factory? If it was, could you tell us the name of the person or some of the people that used to work here? Maybe join us and you can tell us when we're over here. We're going to get out some devices that will allow you to talk with us. Maybe we can learn your story. You can hear lots of running water in the distance. Lots of walls. I don't know what's a building and what's just natural rock. Seems to be quite a lot around here. I'm looking around, but I need to watch my footing as well so I don't go flying. If there are any spirits here with us tonight, is the spirit of Alice here with us? Yeah. This looks pretty epic. I don't know if you can see that properly, folks, but got this epic looking bridge here. I think my mum would be quite freaked out to cross over. Looks like an old... Is that a water wheel house?
Yeah.
Pump station?
This is going to call out here because there was a spirit called Alice that was making herself known here
Yeah.
a while ago.
Yeah.
So,
Good idea, mate. Just going to get some shots from this angle down here. Looks pretty epic. Careful not to fall into the river. We'll go over the bridge in a minute. Gonna see it from this angle. It's quite hard to see it all in the dark. It extends even further down here. I'll try and get it. Go and stand on this bit of land down here. Careful where I step. Don't want to break an ankle while I'm out here. Yeah, this is a pretty cool place, even in the dark. Pretty epic. Those ruins look pretty epic. Water's so loud you probably can't hear me properly. If there are any... I need to stop saying spirits, but I'm going to start saying if there is anybody here with us tonight. Now's your time and chance to communicate with us. We've come here specifically for you to talk with us tonight. And if you would like to talk with us tonight, you can maybe talk into our phones and say your name, give us a message. Maybe tell us why you're here still, why you remain in this place. While we're here, everyone, we're going to see if we can communicate with the spirit of Alice. She communicated with Martin when he was here last time. We're going to see if we can try and communicate with her again. We're also going to try and communicate with some of the other spirits that might still be here. Who might be trapped here because they don't know how they were killed, because they died traumatically. Ooh, what's that say? King?
yeah, I don't know if it's a last name.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Accidental overdose as well.
Ah.
The only other spirits I would communicate with, with utmost respect, like to hear your story and smile. Just gibberish at the minute.
Yeah. 2020.
Yeah.
Does that mean the year 2020?
Yeah, I think so.
I've never seen it written down like that.
I was going to go over the bridge, just record that bit here, and then I'll come back.
Yeah.
If anything comes through.
I got my head torch on. Sometimes I don't know. We're on the other side of the bridge now. We're going to check out. This would have been a water mill. Quite a big water mill. A bit bigger than the one that's in Tahiti Woods that my brother visited a few times with the boys. Have to be careful around this one. I think there's a few drops. Let mine cool out there for a minute. Just going to go and stand on this bit over here and look over these railings. As you can see here, folks, we've got the water wheel here. Remains of a giant water wheel. which are pretty epic. The water have come down there from... The spirit of Alice here with us tonight. And if she is, would you like to go and communicate with Martin? He's in the little... in that section of the watermill there. He's going to get some little devices out that will help us communicate with you. And if you are here with me, you can communicate with me by saying hello into this little thing I hold in my hand, which is a phone and a camera, and it records pictures and sound. So you might see lights in the distance, folks, but they're just people's houses in the distance. I just saw another building over there. Just see its roof along there. I'm going to have a look at that in a moment. We'll go and check out inside this part for now. While we're here, we've got to be careful not to twist an ankle. Don't want to end up having to be carried out of here. We're finally getting a little bit of activity now, folks. I think because we've been here a little while longer, things have started happening now.
All the way to Red. Thank you so much. Could you make the device on the right for me?
So we're currently in what would have been a watermill.
It just had an orb just go past the screen then.
I thought I saw that.
Whoa. Thank you so much for doing that. Can you tell me who you are? Did you work here? Have we got the name Spirit Lady Alice that was here before?
Is Alice here with us tonight?
Would you communicate into that device to me, please? It doesn't hurt you, it just tells me your thoughts and feelings.
Could you tell us how you're feeling tonight?
Oh, go nuts again.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for doing that.
Can you give us a name of who you are, please? Could you make a noise, throw something for us, please?
Maybe rap on the wall?
Could you make the device I'm pointing at right up as well, please? It doesn't hurt you in any way whatsoever.
We've come up here tonight to learn your stories. To see if there's anybody that might be trapped here.
Did you die in the explosion? Whoa.
Yeah, went all the way up then,
Yeah.
straight away to Red. Do we have a William here with us tonight? William, are you here with us? That was the name of one of the people killed. A William.
William.
And there was a lady. Is the lady of... Oh, sorry. Is the spirit of the lady...
What's the lady's name?
Ugh. I've forgotten the lady's name.
Alice?
Nah. I'm not sure it was that one. I can remember it did say she didn't pass away here.
Right.
She passed in hospital.
So any spirits like to communicate with us? My name's Martin.
I'm Sean. I come from Hale.
I'm from Truro.
We've,
Do that bang then.
what was that weird sound? Hello? Is there anybody here who likes to communicate with us tonight?
Could you make that noise again for us, please?
If that was you banging, I want to say thank you for doing that, but could you do it again and confirm that we heard that?
Could you make the device on the floor turn that light up so much, please? Yes?
There is a lot of running water around here and it's hard to hear.
Could you come forward and communicate? given us before. Can you make yourself known more in here, please? Could you make the devices on the floor I'm pointing at light up for us, please? They don't hurt you in any way.
Could you tell us what this building was for and who used to work here? Careful not to step down.
Yeah,
There's a lot of water.
If any spirits that reside in this area, could you make yourself known, please? My name's Martin.
I'm sure.
I mean you no harm, we'd just like to hear your story. The workers that worked here. Could you make the devices go off for us, please?
I'm standing on a log over here. What was that?
Goddess. G-O-D-D. Clocks.
Clogs, as in the
Clocks.
clocks.
Yeah. Katie.
Are you referring to
No,
the clocks
no
at work?
Orbs, then. No orbs just went past my screen then as well.
Getting lots of orbs here, folks?
Pacific. Okay. Did you work Portal to Hell? Lovely.
Oh,
When you got your back to that.
yeah. That feels dodgy enough, leaning here like this. Yeah, I'm leaning against a grate that's got a big drop right behind it, and the necrophonic has just said "Gateway to Hell."
The Moon Child.
The Moon Child.
Yeah. Triggered the curse.
The Moon Child triggered the curse. Well, that sounds very strange and ominous. Are we here with anything other than spirits of the people that worked and died here? Because there is.
K2's going nuts.
We don't want anything to do with that. Yeah, the K2 meter keeps going
K2's
crazy
nuts. Can you
tonight.
give us your name, please? Jelena.
Jelena. Is it, that's a very old name. It's
Did you work here, Jelena?
Hello, Jelena. I'm Sean.
Martin.
We've come up. I just got a wet toes. I'm doing a bit of a leap here. Yeah, don't be doing what I'm doing, folks.
You don't know if you're here. Can you make them a device on the floor like that?
Hello, Jelena. Thanks for communicating with us tonight.
Could you make a noise for us, please? Could you bang on something? That piece of wood over there.
Did you knock on the wall 3 times? Make some rapping sound for us.
Were you married? Did your husband die in the explosion? Did you die in the explosion here? There is orbs here, so I got loaded with orbs.
Yeah. I saw them just as we was walking along the path.
Did you?
Yeah. They're just like shooting across from side to side of the path. Galena, are you here with us?
Could you make the other device go up for us, please?
How old were you, Galena, when you died? If you don't mind me asking. I know a sensitive question. Something you might not want to remember.
What year did you die? How many spirits are in with us right now?
Galina, can you remember any memories from when you was alive? Or I'm trying to film this part in the dark, folks. It's quite freaky. Don't even like turning my back to the drop. So there are any spirits were communicating with us in this little part here. We just want to say thank you very much for communicating with us. Me and Martin do appreciate it. So we're going to move on to another part now. If you want to follow us and communicate with us.
An alien must stay.
Alien?
Yeah.
What? Are you referring to aliens, spirit as in ET spirits, or you think we're alien to you? You don't know what we are.
This is a place of refuge.
Is this your place of refuge, spirits? Is this where you feel safe? Did you pass away here, but this is where you feel safe and you don't want to move on? Because you don't know what comes after?
Where is your... It says I'm not here, I'm at my place. Can you tell me where your place is?
Are you leading us to your place? Where you work? Or where you worked? Are you leading us to the place you feel safe? This is the watermill again. Yeah, it's a pretty good place. Yeah, I'm going past the water wheel again. Be extra careful in the dark where we're stepping.
There's a building over here, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, go and check it out. Bridge is always a creepy feel in the dark. There is anybody with us tonight. You want to follow us? Communicate with us? Me and Martin would really appreciate it. And we appreciate anyone that has been communicating with us tonight. Because we know it might be difficult. Yeah. Bit of an extra chill. Yeah. My fingers feel
freezing here,
my fingers feel colder up here, definitely. Definitely felt that. Ooh, it's hard to see what... Oh yeah. It's quite a substantial looking building. What have we got here? I don't know what we've got here, folks, but we're going to go and have a look inside if we can, and try and communicate with anybody that might be here, and if they're happy to communicate with us. There really is a lot to see here. It's got some more. Don't even see them over there. Some more ruins across from the river there. Some massive walls here. It's a pretty cool looking place. That looks pretty cool in the dark. Yeah, Martin's in there at the minute, just checking it out. I think we're going to go and sit in there and do a little, and use the apps. Let me get an angle from down here. I like my angle. It looks cool. It looks cool with all the lights inside. I better head inside. See if we communicate with anybody here with us. Check out the outside first. So I think this might have been, it could have been a house. Yeah, here you go, mate.
Could you make the device right next to me, Bill?
So me and Martin are a bit further into the Kennall Vale now, and we've come across what might have been the ruins of a house. So it could have been the ruins of one of the people that was killed in one of the explosions. So we're going to stay in here for a little while and see if we can communicate with anyone.
Are you happy that we're here?
Is the person making the meter off? Have you been following us around all night while we've been here? Are you keeping us company? Or do you want to see what we're up to make sure we're not up to any funny business?
Is this your house or workstation? What's that then? Do you hear that then? Can't get over bang then.
I keep hearing things.
I heard it bang then.
Do people say they hear like explosions,
Yes.
like trace sounds? People say they hear trace sounds of explosions while walking through the Kennall Vale. So there would have been a number of fatal accidents that took place here. People would often say they hear the sounds of disembodied voices or the sound of explosions.
Go, okay. Was that you earlier on made a banging noise?
Sounded like it, yes. Did me and Martin hear a sound while we were standing in the building beyond the mill?
Guys, if you like the video, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel and Martin's Cornwalls as well. You can subscribe to him there as well.
That sounded like a long drawn out leave.
Yeah, it is. Hello. What's your name? The one who just come through and said hello.
My name's Sean.
My name's Martin.
We've come up here to communicate with you tonight and see if we can maybe help you in some way. Do you?
Let you guys know as well, on Monday I've got my normal crew, Andy and Emma, and also I've got Sean with me Monday at Chicaris Wood. So we're meant to have done that yesterday evening, but there's a slight change of plan and complications, so we're hoping to do that Monday, so stay tuned for that as well. That's also stone mills, clay mills in the St Stephen's and also area of Cornwall.
Was there any spirits here? Did you see Martin nearly hurt himself? Not funny. The risks of we come here at night, folks. We have to watch our footing. So hard to film at the same time. Did that just say be safe?
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to try and be extra careful from now on. We don't want to hurt ourselves while we're here.
Where are you two?
Are you up on the hill behind us, or are you down by the watermill? Or you by the bridge? I think my head torch is running out of power. Light's very dim. Careful. Careful getting across here. Don't want to get wet feet. Me and Martin are heading home now, folks. Can't see the river in the darkness. Certainly you can hear it. We're leaving the watermill now. If there's been any spirits communicating with us tonight, me and Martin really do appreciate it. I think you have been communicating with us tonight. I think we've got some good responses. We will be coming back here again eventually, but we have to go home a bit early tonight because I need to get a lift. If there are any spirits that have communicated with us tonight, we do appreciate it, but you can't follow us home. You have to stay here and communicate with us here. We're going to start heading out of here now, folks. We're going to stop off that little building on the way for a minute and let's have a look in there quickly. Me and Martin are leaving the Vale now. The Kennall Vale. Some cool buildings. Struggling to see here, folks, but oh, there we go. Finally got my see a little bit better now. Torch on my phone's come on. Yeah, my head torch is about to die on me. So before me and Martin leave, I just want to quickly climb inside this building. I can't help myself. I see a building, I just want to get inside it. It kind of does remind me of, it's like a combination of Upton Towers and Tahiti Woods. It's got it all in one place. So Upton Towers had the National Explosive Factory and the accidents that took place up there. I was watching somebody's YouTube video saying, well, he had listed and circled on a map where all the body parts of people were, where all the body parts were landing.
I won't.
Well, yeah, just gonna quickly grief it here, mate.
Yeah, carry on.
What were you going to say, dude?
We go for a wee?
No, just quickly go in here quickly. Yeah, I won't be too long. Just gonna jump inside here. Be careful not to hurt myself. Ooh, 'cause this building kind of reminds me of the one that's up on Upton Towers. Kind of reminds me of John Pierce's workshop. going to walk to the back wall. If there is anybody here with us tonight, I'm Sean, outside is Martin. We've come up here tonight to see if there's anybody who would like to communicate with us. And if you would like to communicate with us, you can let your presence be known by maybe whispering into the phone, speaking to one of us directly. Maybe giving 3 taps on the wall, maybe raps. Maybe tell us the name of the person who used to work in this building. I better stay here for long for this bit. Me and Martin do have to get out of here for now, but we will return and we will communicate with you properly if you have been trying to communicate with us just now. Do not worry. Well, that was me stepping on a pole and it made something in front of me moved, and I thought, oh my god, that's moving by itself, but it's just me standing on a pole and it moved. So we're going to start heading out of here now, folks. I'm going to say cheers to everyone who's nearly slipped over there, everyone. You need to be careful around here, it's dangerous. Just want to say thanks to everyone who's tuned in to watch the video. Really do appreciate it. So remember, please subscribe to Martin's YouTube channel and check him out on TikTok as well. He's at Martin Taunton's. So he'll appreciate that, and please like and subscribe to my channel and see more investigations from me and my brother Ricky. We both appreciate it. So cheers for now, everyone. We'll catch you later.